everybody. I wanted to introduce Steve Bibby with Stratedia. Stratedia was very instrumental in the redesign of our brand new website, which is what this video is all about. We're very excited to announce our new website. Steve, it's really nice to see you today. I know you know a lot of people in the community. You are very much out there, but we're going to talk about how we got to where we are.
Great. Susie, thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here. We've really enjoyed the process of working with yourself and your team. And
It's about 5, 6 months, right? Like
yeah,
from inception to getting the board to approve. We had a process of approval. There were about 3 companies we were going to work with. Your pricing was great. Your reputation, the fact that you're local was fantastic, and I'm gonna attest to the fact that you have been there all along, and that has proven to be so valuable. But let's go back to the beginning. Once we got it approved, we put together a tech task force, which consists of Greg Hanner, Greg Broadbent, Stephanie DiBiase, myself, and you. And the 5 of us have worked diligently for the last 5 months or so to make this happen. So yeah, let's go from there, Steve.
awesome. Yeah, it's fun to be involved in a process like this that is so involved and does take time, but to see where this website and really the service you bring your members was to where it's evolved to, I think is your members will be very happy, and it's really first class. So
One of the big things was integrating the single sign-on. So to navigate from all the things on WordPress, which is our website, and then into the Ramco database system that we use to register for classes and so forth. That was a really big piece of it.
yeah, yep. And those things are involving several pieces of technology and code that all need to come together to sing kumbaya. And sometimes it's a difficult process, but again, when it all comes together the way it should, it's fantastic.
It is fantastic. It has been fantastic. Well, let's take a little walk down memory lane and see where we were not that long ago. So here's our old website. And you can see there were 2 places to get into the members landing page, and then a different section to get into Ramco. This is the old look. So what do we want to say about that, Steve? It was very clunky to get to the places you wanted to go to navigate around.
Yes, we will just say that we'll keep it positive and say that we have a much more modern approach.
All right,
Seamless.
let's switch over to the new look. Here's the big ta-da moment. Yay. It's live, it's happening now, and we're going to take you through it so you can sort of figure out how to use this really easily. So before we even log in, there are things that the public can see, right? Here are upcoming CE classes, how people can figure out how to get their license and so forth. And then members of the public that are interested in scholarship programs, they can go there. Then we go to events. We've got upcoming meeting and events in the Ramco system that are listed one after another. We've got the whole calendar, which will show all of your committee meetings, board meetings, anything you're involved with, plus our events, plus our education. Resource conference, that is a link for when we are having it. Right now, there is no resource conference for 2025, but if there were to be, you could always look there for that information. Everything to do with lockbox service is going to be under this one link. So setting up a new system, if you needed Supra, everything is under there. For the members of the public, this is who we are. You click on there, you can see all of our directors, our staff. I'm going to click on there just so you can see that. We've got driving directions, office hours, and how to contact us. Let's see our board as an example. Yeah. And you should be able to email them directly if you wanted to get in touch with any of our board. Oh, look at this is the bottom page. This is all information on how to, some quick links, market stats for the media, Let's go back up. Okay, so again, for the public, why join eCar? So here are the benefits. If you clicked on this, you could get all sorts of benefits, or you can go directly to the Realtor application. Here's the DR application, affiliate membership applications, again, our grant program, YPN information, and access to Smart MLS. Here's all of the links that are consumer friendly, but also useful for you guys. Find a Realtor's up at the top. The affiliated services is also down below. If you needed to file an ethics complaint, this will take you over to the Connecticut Realtors link. Everything to do with DEI and fair housing, reporting fraud or crime. That's got good information for you guys when you're seeing scams out there. Eastern Connecticut general information, and so on and so forth. I forgot to say, closing customs, you guys sometimes look for that, is right down here in consumer resources. Become a Realtor. Do we want to go into this one, Steve? This is a great option. The member of the public is going to see this as one of these big buttons, just like this one. But if you're a member of the public and you want to become a Realtor, there are different steps. So you can register for the principal and practices, register for the state exam, affiliate with your broker, find a broker, and then all the information on how to join eCar. Here's all the information on our pre-licensing classes. That's a great button up there. But the most important one that we want to look at is the member resources. So I'm gonna log out for a second, and we're gonna pretend that you guys are just going in this, and this is available on your mobile phone too, right, Steve? It's dynamic.
Yep.
It depends. It doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. It will match. All right, so let's log out.
Taking a little longer because of the Zoom, and we will work to increase the speed of the website as well. But keep in mind that on mobile, or if you're on wireless, it's only as good as your wireless connection.
Right, perfect. All right, so there was that Become a Realtor button. But here's the website when you're not logged in. You're going to go right up to this top right green button, and we're going to log in. But before I do, because that'll take a second, we also have these little shortcuts here to get right to Smart MLS, to get right to our forms, right to NAR, CTR, and right to Lockbox. You can click on those little links. Here's the information again on becoming a member, getting your license. Here's a direct link again to the forms, and I'll take you there in a minute, but that takes you to all the different platforms as well. Find a Realtor, market stats for the media, and search. This is our affiliates right here. These featured events, this is right on the home page. You can scroll through, and there are at least 10 events that you can see, and they may just be a committee meeting, or they may be an event. So what do we have coming up? There's agent success training. You can just scroll through that, and you'll see all of our membership meetings when it comes time for the awards banquet, etc. Will all be on that. And then we thank our our annual sponsors up top. We've got our diamonds, platinum, and gold, or you can view all of the affiliated services. And you'll also see too that our annual sponsors have ads up at the top of every page. But here's our industry partners. Look at them all. There's over 100 of them. If you want to be specific on if you're finding a lender, for example, you can click on that, and then only those lenders will pop up from those 100 affiliates. So it's very dynamic, much more visually pleasing to look at, and we love it. All right, so back to the member login. We're going to log in. And this is the username. This is now a single sign-on, and I'll go ahead and sign in. And now we're in. So that changed from member login to member resources. And this is probably, all of these drop-down boxes are now behind a username and password. So you can go to your Ramco account and you can pay your bill. You can sign up for stuff if you want. You can either go to the events and sign up, or you can go right into Ramco and see everything to do with your account. You click on forms, that takes you right to the eCar forms. So you have all of the platforms down here. If your brokerage is connected to any one of these platforms, you can get there that way, or you can access the library of forms. And here they all are listed. All you got to do is click on one to get to that savable, fillable PDF. Now we go back to this menu. We've got broker open houses. We've got all of the committees. If you wanted to look at some meeting minutes from your last committee, you can go there. Again, this takes you directly to paying your dues, which is different than taking you to your whole Ramco account where you can navigate anywhere. This is a quick link to actually paying your dues. All of our member benefits are listed on this link, and awards. So any production awards, Circle of Excellence, Masters Sale, annual awards, all of that stuff will be behind this link. Here's where you can find our bylaws, our policy manual, our strategic plan, all sorts of governance documents here. And here's a new one, RPAC. I'm going to click on this one. ECA really values RPAC because that helps us protect home ownership and property rights. So if you wanted to make an RPAC investment, you can either download the form, you can do a easy pay installment form, or you can just click here to contribute online. And here is a list of all of our major investors from last year. We're getting ready to switch this out and start a new year, but thank you to those who have done that. And now there is public recognition for it. Okay, consumer protection forms, you can go to that link and click there. Let's see, commercial information, affiliates, RPR information, your Centralock subscription, and then find my member ID, which is your NERDS number here. Steve, what else do we want to show them? We'll go back to the homepage for a minute. Did we cover it all? It's pretty straightforward. All the bugs are
Yeah,
out. And it's working
I would say
really
maybe
nicely.
the difference between the previous process of PDF applications compared to the modern ones, and
Okay,
just
so yeah,
cover
so
as well, but
let's go to the DR application. You have a choice. This is for somebody new coming in, or if you wanted a secondary membership. Here's what Steve's talking about. We now have, this is the PDF, right? You can click on that and get the savable, fillable PDF, which is how we've always done it. But Steve has created an online form. So you fill out all of this information. And there's places for signatures, or like right here, you got to put your signature in. And then there's actually a place down at the bottom of this application. So there's a bunch of places initial, which was on the form as well. But now you're going to sign all this and then submit that. And our member services director, Cheryl, will get an email with all of this information. And then she will call you to pay your dues. And then you will be active and set up as a member. Really cool, these online applications. We have them for the affiliates, the associate affiliate, and the realtor application too. This one is a little bit trickier, and I'm not going to click it. It kind of looks the same, but because your DR, your broker, has to sign that, it's got a 2 or 3 part process where the applicant, the realtor, will fill out the application to the best that they can, sign it, submit it. It will automatically go to the broker. They will sign it, and then it will automatically go to Cheryl. And once she has that, both of those 2 pieces, a signature from the broker and the applicant, and the application filled out, then she will call the applicant to pay those dues and get you set up as an active member. So it's a lot more user friendly, and we're pretty excited about it. So affiliates can do the same thing, just online, get everything set up until it's time to pay, and Cheryl will call you for that payment. Wonderful. We love it. Really happy with it.
awesome. Thank you.
So one thing I want to say too is that Steve is a diamond sponsor with us. He joined eCar as an affiliate last year. He is one of our top sponsors. But now that we have gone through the process of actually working with Stratedia, I want to give him a really top-notch endorsement. It was a hard process to get through this 5 months. The tech task force, we would meet every Friday. We'd come up with a list of things to send back to him and his team to take care. And we went back and forth and slowly but surely. And then Steve and I, we went one-on-one for the last few months. And I got to tell you, Steve, you have been there. It's like you're on my staff, but I don't have to pay you a big salary. Sorry for anything.
Well, thank you very
And
much.
that local piece is just phenomenal. We had some kinks with the single sign-on that were like tripping us up for a little while, and it turned out to be Ramco, our database system, is where the culprit was. But Steve was there, and the time and effort you put in to get to the bottom of that, so we can get those kinks worked out. Honestly, I'm thrilled with the work that you did.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've enjoyed the partnership. We're looking forward to hearing great feedback from your members and how much they like it and easier it is. And if anyone has feedback to make it better, we will certainly work with you to consider that and make it happen.
Yeah, so it's an ongoing relationship. Strategia is with us. They will help us really on an ongoing basis. And there's a lot of different ways that you can work with Strategia, which of course you can find them as an affiliate on our website. But they are available to you guys as independent contractors as well. So I just want to give you a little plug that I highly endorse you. We're very happy with you. Thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoy the website.